Hey there, good evening, welcome back. We are playing Suikoden III. Daniel, good evening. All right, so here's what's going on. We have been in the Sindar ruins. We fought Sarah, I think her name was Sarah, which was not an easy fight. That was not an easy fight, and I don't even think that's the real boss fight. It should have been an easy fight. It was much easier the second time when we knew what we were doing. I think we're gonna head into a boss fight next. Ooh, driving home in Tinish. Oh, well, be careful, be careful. Take your time and don't text while driving. We'll see you soon. Okay, so we're in these Sindar ruins. We've got a group, maybe not the best possible group that you could have, but it's a group. And after defeating Sarah, we kind of came back and saved, and now we're moving on. I don't know what's waiting ahead of us yet, other than we know that the true water rune is here somewhere. So that's our goal tonight, I guess, is just get through whatever's coming up next and then see where the story leads. There's still a lot of stuff we could be doing, I think, but this is what we've decided. This is where we're going. Oops, I accidentally hit a weird button. And yeah, all that said, let's jump into it. There we go. That's us. That's us, and we're good. Okay. Realized just a second too late. I'm actually wearing a green sweater. It looks gray, but it's green. I guess let's go back forward and see where it takes us. Anyway, hope you all had a wonderful weekend. This place is kind of crazy. It gives me the creeps. It's got that music. I don't know what the instrument is, but this music kind of reminds me of the Calcabrina in Final Fantasy IV. Like the music that plays when you fight the dolls always creeped me out. We have to be extra careful to stay healed as we move forward here, because I don't want to accidentally run into a boss fight and not be fully healed. I almost missed. I didn't even realize how late it had gotten. I almost missed the go live time because I'm working on trying to get the get multi-streaming chat back to functioning so that there's a chat relay so that people on Twitch and YouTube can share chat a little better. I know I have a bad tendency, or have had a bad tendency in the last couple of weeks, since Restream got broken, to miss a bunch of stuff over on Twitch. And I hate for people who are joining on their platform of choice to feel like they're missing out. Because anyone who wants to watch, I love to have them and want to encourage them to have a chance to take part. Okay, right away into a cutscene. Of course I didn't check my HP after I said I needed to, but we didn't take a lot of damage, and I would assume Goro's bath ability probably took care of it. What is this? Oh, whoa, where was that voice? That wasn't even close to Hugo's voice. Here it comes. Nothing like starting out the stream jumping directly into a boss fight. You know, before everybody even gets here, we're fighting bosses and likely dying a lot. Okay, what do we got? Water dragon and a bunch of ice pillars. And I was right. The Goro's bath ability did heal everybody up entirely. What I would like to do, what I'd really like to do is throw out something that's going to hit this dragon. I don't know if that works. I don't know the fight yet. So we're going to find out. Oh, camped right outside the door to the first boss in Persona 2. Right outside the door to the first boss. That's you gotta love doing that, right? Gotta leave one stream on a cliffhanger, then jump straight into it. Gives people a reason to be there at the beginning. Let's go for this. I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna find out. See if we can get rid of the ice pillars. Here we're gonna go with the... We're not gonna go with any of those. What do we got on the shield? Battle Oath becomes Berserk. That's a heal. We'll throw that out. I would love to have shield. I wish I could put a shield on the whole party. Anyway, how's it going? I hope you had a good weekend. So, are you finding yourself enjoying? Are you enjoying the Persona streaming? That hit a couple of people, I guess. Not as many as I would have liked, but... Ouch. Okay, we got some frostbite. 79, that's not bad. We can deal with that. Joe's just got to heal. Oh, 101, that's worse. Oh no. Okay, so the icicles can do really big damage because there's just so many of them. I got a feeling I need to burn them down quickly. Options are limited. I get that. I'm having trouble getting an audience, but I think it's a matter of timing. You know, well, so here's the thing. Like, there's definitely an element of timing, but one thing to remember is if you're on YouTube, it is global. You know, so I'm streaming at 10 o'clock my time, but that's not 10 o'clock for everybody. So there is an audience out there. It just takes a bit to build one. I have what, like 6, 8 people, something like that, who are here most nights. You know, I've been doing this for 10 years, almost 10 years. So it just takes time. And I don't know how much you want to grow, or if you just are like me, where I'm like, if I have 5 or 6 people to share a night with and just have a good conversation, that's all I really want out of streaming. Or if you're wanting to grow and hope to make it to where you can kind of do it as a full-time or at least part-time gig, there's a lot of other things you have to do outside of the stream too, if that's what you want. Any of the big streamers will tell you either they've been doing it since the beginning, or they have a lot of like other stuff that they do, like social media work and stuff like that. The nice thing what I like about being on YouTube, and this is the nice thing, like your streams are on YouTube, and I haven't got to catch you live. I missed you by literally 7 seconds the other night. I got home, I turned my thing on, and it said live 7 seconds ago. I was so sad. But your VODs are there and easy to find. Like on Twitch has VODs. People don't watch those. People don't watch them there because it's hard to find, hard to get to them. Over here, your chances are pretty good. You're going to get more views on your VODs than you do live for the first year or two. It's one of the things I absolutely love about YouTube over other platforms. Whoops. Water. Sword of Cyclone. Raises wind resistance. Oh, lightning. Here we go. Lightning runes. They're all so slow. I wish they weren't so slow, because that's going to hit all of those little things, and I really need to start taking out these pillars. Yeah, that's pretty nice. The one thing that keeps me from editing most of my VODs from the live streams is losing the... I hate the idea of losing the chat. And every time I edit something on the live stream, the chat replay disappears. I don't know if that's just for a certain time and then it comes back or what. Yeah, you can't do that on... Well, you can. It's possible. It's not easy. Hugo's dead. I think I screwed this fight up right from the start. Oh, he didn't die somehow. We're gonna double heal this turn. Trying to cast with Watari was a waste because his cast was canceled. Oh no, it wasn't. Still going. Never mind. I thought it normally said that it was still going on the where it says Berserk, but hopefully that will cast right off the bat. We're going to do a Great Blessing, I think, here. Come on, hit those fast. No. No worries. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a while. We'll still be here when you get here. Well, at least we killed an ice pillar. Maybe two. There might be two dead. Nope, just one. One down. One down, 5 to go. Yeah, aim at Mua. We've got to get under 3. We really need to be under 3 so that they can't do that attack. One of the things I'm kind of wishing that I had right now is a Pale Gate rune. Let's just go all in on the attack for one turn. We're 24 hours since 2 p.m. yesterday. Good grief, man. I'm sorry. That sucks is what that does. You probably don't need me to tell you that sucks. On the upside, that's like half a week. You already got like half a week's pay down in a day. Oh, it healed. No. Okay, maybe I need to not focus on those and focus on the dragon? How much life do you think the dragon has? Half my characters probably can't even get to the dragon. I'm running through Joe's healing faster than... I don't even know what to call it. Oops, went too far. I was trying to get to Shrike. What else can you do? can protect a pair from magic. For some reason, we can't earthquake. Let's try throwing that on Hugo. It wasn't all that bad. It's pretty slow. If I knew what I was doing already, it'd be pretty smooth. It'd still be a lot of time on your feet, but I kind of like the idea of having a week's worth of, or half a week's worth of work done in like 1 or 2 days. And knowing that I'm either halfway done for the week or I'm going to get some pretty good overtime. Stop killing Hugo. Okay, so what their attacks did must not be magic. We're staying healed. That's something, at least. For now, if we can't get the dragon down pretty quickly, I may not be able to stay healed. Yep, there goes Hugo. Darn, Hugo is doing so much work at taking out the dragon. I am not liking this fight at all. Okay. I can't. I keep being torn between attacking the dragon and attacking the ice pillars. Now I have to kill ice pillar A or else Sergeant Joe can't hit it. Can't hit the dragon. And we can only Great Blessing a few more times. Come on, Mua and Sergeant Joe. Hit an ice pillar and take it out. They're all going to go before our melee attackers are. Nope. Come on. Mua takes no damage. Mua's defense is insane. Well, Ayame just used her thing that brings her back from the dead. I still don't think he can get to that. We're gonna try though. It's just status and field effects. It's no healing. Great Blessing is really my only choice for real healing right now. Oh, is it dead, or is it in its final like throes of... No, I think it's dead. I think we did it. I think we did it. Yes. Yes. There we go. We killed a giant water dragon. Poor Hugo died, and we got the flowing rune. Can't be helped. Sorry, Hugo. Sorry, I kind of suck at the strategy. Whew, that was a close one. No, it wasn't. You died. That's not close. That's death. Hey, there's a couple of people we haven't seen the entire chapter. Sorry, Hugo. It took longer than I thought to get ready. What really happened here? Is it the true water rune? I think so. We must hurry, Hugo. If the true rune had been awakened, we have only seen a fraction of its awesome power. Is the true rune a giant orb-looking thing? Oh no, do I have to fight these guys now? Uh-oh. Can I be honest about something? Sarah's dress would make the most amazing, most obscure cosplay ever. It would be really cool. What happened? Are you okay? Oh, look, the mask is gone. I'm fine, Sarah. Luke? Master Luke, I can't live without you. Why is that, Sarah? Is Sarah in love with Luke, or literally they're like souls are bound together? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's fight some things. Okay. We can fight you. Way to miss. I hate that if he misses, even though he's going to swing like normally like 5 times, once he misses, his whole attack is over. Where the hell is Leknat during all this? Our princess has snapped and she's doing nothing. Maybe she's gone. Oh no. Maybe Luke unalived her. No, we don't really need to use this. Everybody got mostly healed after that battle. But the Armor of Rage. Defense plus 90, fire resist. Is that going to be better for anyone? Mua is the only person who could wear it. No, it's not. Isn't that what we got for defeating Sarah? I probably already checked it. A more powerful water rune. This is a nice easy one. Part of me is wondering if I shouldn't have run all the way back out to save before moving forward. Hopefully, though, there will be another save before we get up to Luke's party. I am kind of worried if we have to fight Luke's party, we could be in trouble because I've used a lot of magic. We have very little left to use. The well is running dry here. All right, well, there's no save. We're there. Oh. So, we'll hope for the best. Everybody cross here. Oh, they're gone. They're already gone. That's Jimba? Jimba, are you dead? Did Jimba die? That would be bad. That's bad news. There he is. Jimba. Jimba. Only 2 permanent death characters, and Jimba's. So it was Jimba and the girl from the village. Also, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. You're not going to believe this, Chief Lucia. I've screwed things up. I can't even repay you for what you've done for me. What happened, Jimba? What caused this? Jimba? Wait, does Jimba also have silver eyes? Is he related to Chris? Hugo, so you became the Flame Champion. Jimba? Jimba is Chris's father? Am I just forgetting that? Or did we know that? Did she acknowledge that? I'm running out of time. Chris, will you come over here, please? What are you going to do with me? Vash, how's it going? Chris, listen to me. The true water rune is kept sealed here before it gets taken away. I've been trying to put it back into my right hand. It failed. The rune was partially released. If you keep it like this, its power will go out of control, just like 50 years ago. Here we go. Another flashback with a bad sepia filter that got stretched and so only covers half the screen. How about me? I'm doing great. Had a pretty good weekend. Did my last booth sales this weekend for 3D printing. We do a Christmas booth at our church. And did pretty good there. Had a good time. Which I needed. I didn't necessarily need the money as much as I needed a good night. I was not feeling well, like mentally, and went there. My daughter came and hung out with me. Got to just talk to some people from the church, and in general, came home feeling better than I was when I went. So it was a great night. It was a great night, and then got to just kind of chill today and hang out with my wife for who I feel like I've barely seen since I started working again. But overall, all good. And I only have 1 week left. 1 week of work. So I've been working for 2 weeks. Well, a week and a half because I was really, really sick for half a week. But I work all week this week and then I am off for a paid break until the 6th of January. Working for a university is the best thing ever. Where is the Flame Champion? Where is Smeech? Damn, if this continues, we're all finished. What's that? Uh, 100%. 100%. It was not a good, I was not in a good place, and went in and got to spend some time with some people who understand, and got to talk about things that we like 3D printing. And, it's going to sound really weird because I did this booth to make a little bit of money and I ended up giving away a lot. I gave away as much product as I sold. And this is one of the nice things, because I haven't had a job for 2 years, right? I haven't had a real full-time job. One of the nice things about being back to a full-time position is I didn't have to feel bad. I wasn't worried so much about the cost involved in giving things away. So I was like, this is the end of my season. No kid that came to my table went home with nothing. Not a single one. If they didn't buy anything, I had some small little toys and I just gave them to people. And that makes me happy. One of the reasons I like to make toys is because sometimes I just like to feel like a Santa Claus. So what do you want me to do? Contain the force of this true water rune. That possessed girl from Almakinnon showed you the power you have within you. You were chosen by the rune, so you can do this. Yeah, it was a good night. And now I'm playing video games. My wife has been asleep for hours. I'm playing video games, talking to people, having a good time. So I'm feeling a lot better than I was like Friday. Me? But do we have enough time? We have to contain the rune immediately or it'll go out of control. Was I really chosen by the rune? Of course you were, Chris. Look at you. You're a boss. You can do it, Chris. Contain the magic of the true water rune. Turn it into a frisbee. Oh, I think she's out of breath. That's what I got out of that puff 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 thing. Not like Dragon Quest style puff puff though. Chris. So, well, it's time. I must pay the price for failing. My tie with the water rune, my attachment to this land and this world is over. Old heroes should die eventually. To wish to have an eternal life is unnatural, after all. Yes, become one with the Force now. That's what happens in a lot of video games. There's no body left behind, they just fade into the Force. Father? Goodbye, Chris. I was not a good father to you. But I did make you immortal, so, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Jimba? Jimba! See? Becoming one with the Force is a bit slower and more dramatic in the Suikoden universe than it is in the Star Wars universe. Not gonna bow to our alien overlords? No. Why? If they turned out to be aliens, no, I would not. However, let me say, I'm not going down without a fight either. Oh, I've seen some stuff about them, and like these drone things flying around, and I'm like, I saw a comment on one today, and I thought it was very telling, and I 100% agree with what they said. If the United States government tells you they don't know what's going on, you can pretty much guarantee that they're involved. How's it go to make comments like that? True water is now yours. I never wanted this to happen. Whoa, suddenly she had an accent. Like, not an English accent like she's had the entire game, but like a weird accent that combined English with Southern. The 3 true runes that once belonged to the Firebringer have now emerged. This could foreshadow another possible victory over Holy Harmonia. We should get back. It is not good to be away from the Castle 3 castle too long. Obviously canon. So you have to play through chapter 3 times if you want all the achievements and retro achievements, or chapter 4 rather, because that achievement was for playing through this chapter with Hugo as Flame Champion. So I have to assume there are at least 2 other achievements for choosing the other characters as your Flame Champion. Honesty from them is an exception. Yes. I hate to get all what I call, because I'm old and I used to love this show Bones, what I call Hodgins level conspiracy theory. What was this fire? That's Thomas. Go back to being Koroku. We should save. Let's save real quick before we do anything else, because it's been a bit. We went through a whole boss fight. Not quite Fox Mulder level conspiracy, but not far off. Just short of that. Oh yeah, we've gone to Koroku before and kind of just wandered around the town. Wait a minute. Go to chapter 5. None of these others say anything different, right? Yeah, Godot's go to chapter 5. Chris, go to chapter 5. Can we go? Does it matter which one we go to chapter 5 with? And what is this? Wait, hold on. We still don't know. Oh, wait. I think somebody told me this. This is a fire that only appears if we get all 108 stars, isn't it? That's where this one comes in. Has anything changed? Oh, I can't even go to Koroku now. Let's try going as somebody else and see what happens. It's Sebastian. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Would you care to retire and call it a day? No, let's go take a look around real quick. No, not yet, thanks. Yes, of course. We know, so this is one of the things you learn from playing Suikoden games, right? If we go to bed, it's going to advance the story. So there are probably things we can do before we advance the story. So let's go wander around a little bit. To follow the X-Files analogy, I like Smoky Man level conspiracy stuff. Less than Fix would be Scully, I guess. Or less than Fox would be Scully. Right, it would be. What I'm thinking, everybody's level 50 or higher, 53-ish. I don't know if we can leave town. Let's try to leave town real quick. just for the heck of it. And we'll come right back in, but just to find out if we can. If we can leave town, we'll put another party together that takes some different people, and we'll work on leveling a couple of other people up. You also learn that puppers are better than cats. Dane! Okay, we can leave town, and it looks like the map is open. Like, pretty much the whole map is available. So we've got lots of places to go. We don't need to travel by map. Although we can go to Ixay without having to go through anywhere. So I may run there real fast. Let's do that. Because if we go to the shops, if we go to every town's shop and visit all their shops, then we should be able to shop from any of them back at our castle, like we did in the previous games, I believe. Love the hacker guys from X-Files there. So I'm going to tell you something that's going to take away a lot of my nerd credit. I have seen half of the first season of the X-Files, and I've seen the X-Files movie, and that's it. That is all of the X-Files that I have ever seen. Should be asleep, but I'm not. I get that. I know that feeling. The real question is, do you want to be asleep? Because sometimes that's the worst. I should be asleep. I want to be asleep, and I can't get to sleep. That is the worst feeling ever. I mean, second worst feeling ever. The worst feeling is the next morning when you're like, I didn't sleep. I still have to be up at 6:15. So we just want to hit shops, make sure we've got what we can get here back in our shop, and check the rarities just in case. Waking? Oh, interesting. That is the ability that that the trainer from the castle has. Always asleep, then berserk when you wake up. That's kind of cool that we can get that as a rune. Not there. Is there not another shop here? No. It's just an item shop in this town. Okay. Oh, here's a question. I know many of you have played this game. In the last game, or maybe the first game, there was a rune that you got, and then you dealt fire damage and it hit you, right? I think we put it on Victor. But there was another rune that we got that negated the fire damage. I don't remember what it was called. But do those runes exist in this game? Because could we get them and put them on our party so that they don't take damage from Hugo's fire? It would make Hugo's fire much, much more usable. For millennials and Gen X, my Gen is I'm the very last year of Gen X. A lot of people would call me a Zennial, I guess. And yeah, I actually saw the movie in the theater. And but the show was on TV during a time when I didn't ever watch TV. I like literally never watched TV for a few years. And just ended up missing it. I wonder where I bet it's streaming somewhere. I could just watch the whole, like, binge the series. Decided to save all my money and started starting sometime next year. I'm taking a me time trip because I need it. I went to sleep, but I'd miss your stream and I'm collecting those flyer points. Gotta get the frequent flyer. Generation Y. That makes you a millennial, doesn't it? In Generation Y and millennial basically the same thing? Like this, they're interchangeable terms. Born in 80, that's still Gen X. A lot of people don't consider that Gen X. A lot of people would consider you a millennial. Mid to late 70s is a lot of times considered the cutoff for Gen X. According to Suiko's source, Fire Sealing Rune is in this game, dropped by troll dragons. They can suck it. Fair. I don't always put a lot of stock in generation theory because it's mostly for marketing, but I do kind of fill a lot of the stereotypes of the Zennial. I'm not quite Gen X because I'm not quite, I didn't have a lot of their earlier experiences, and I'm not really a millennial because I was, you know, I was out of high school and getting close to being out of college, or completely out of college, before like Columbine and 9/11. Born in 81. Yeah, see, and I think there's a lot of crossover there between X and the late X and the early millennial. Which honestly, my brother could talk a lot more in depth about. He's he's really done the study on the generation theory. Your Gen X, sister 82 is a millennial. My other sister 96 is a Z. My kids are both considered Gen Z. We're gonna throw a couple of new people in here just for the heck of it. I shouldn't steal their stuff. All right. You know, let's keep Joe as our healer. No, we either need to keep Joe or Ayla. Let's keep Ayla. We're gonna remove Joe for now. We're gonna remove Ayame. No, let's put Ayame back in actually. That way we have a nice AoE attack that can get us through a lot of little fights really quickly. So we'll leave them in. We'll remove Mua. We're going to take 2 low-level characters with us now. Alanis, you'll work. And Knee, you'll work. Try to get everyone up to around that 50 mark. Look out, future, here we come. I don't remember what my graduating class's motto was at all. I didn't particularly like my time in high school. It was not a great time for my life. Run downstairs and get these two some gear. We got a lot of gear down there. Which floor do you desire? We desire the warehouse. I'm a little concerned that we may have some big battles in this chapter. Chapter 5, we're on the last chapter, aren't we? Not equipment, that's not what I wanted. Is that skills? Yes. Shield, fire, water, repel. And then we've got, ooh. Okay, what do you actually have? So you've got a fire rune, and you've got the jungle rune, but you are definitely a caster. Treated like I didn't exist in high school. But that didn't change after high school. So my first 2 years were not good. And the first half, first 2 years were bad. First 2 years of high school were really bad. I was always a new kid everywhere I went because I was never at a school for longer than 2 years. So I got, I was bullied a lot, but I was the kind of bully that like hits back. So I got into a lot of trouble. I never started a fight, but I never backed down from one. It was not good for me. And then I met my wife. That changed. My senior year of high school was actually pretty good because I was able to pretty much ignore the existence of every person on the planet except for her. And that made all the difference. Brain goes faster than my eyes. Terrorized in high school. So terrorized would have been a good way to put my middle school. Was she a high school bully too? No, but she had a way of getting her way all the time. All right. Premier Cask. Alanis can wear that, and so can Nay. But not the Premier Helm. Wizard Hat. Okay, so let's take the Premier Cask. Okay, now how about armor? Earth Chain for 39. Ooh, Blessed Leather for 53. And Thunderbolt. Okay, we'll give you to Alanis. They're just getting all kinds of good stuff just by virtue of being in the party suddenly. And then neither one of them has another slot currently. So I'm not going to worry too much about the rest of this. They've got a few things. Let's sell the junk that we just put in here. Like the bandana can be sold and the feathered hat or feathered band can be sold. And we put some garbage armor in here too, didn't we? Old tunic and damaged tunic. It's probably good enough for the two of them, for now at least. And we'll head out because they have no rune slots, so we don't need to pull any runes. Check the wooden shoe. Wait, what? Let me go back. What do you mean check the wooden shoe? Dude, one of them? Oh, wooden shoes. Defense +1. Hold on. That's pretty garbage. The boots are better. Also, she could have a resist ring if she wanted it. Power gloves, got to be better than the just plain gloves. Oh, she has fire. She has fire magic. We'll give her the fire magic ring since Hugo's not using it. Gauntlet. Can nay, yes. Oh, that's terrible. Look at how much move she loses. Oh well. It is what it is. And how about a resist ring in place of wooden shoes? All right, let's get out of here. Which floor do we want? The first floor. Let's start on the bottom left corner of the map, work our way around. So we're going to go to Vinay first. Yes, teleport me. Why am I missing it? Vinay del Zexe. There it is. So let's hit Vinay del Zexe and hit all of their shops and then run out and hit the boss. Gain a few levels hitting the boss. So this is, I guess this is an hour of maintenance before we get deep into the story, because I'm just scared of having too many characters way too low a level. And if I get a chance, I may have to do some more. If we don't jump into the story, this is one of the nice things. If we don't get it into the story, is I can save when the stream ends, and then I can do some grinding off stream without having to worry about interrupting things. When we're in the middle of story and I save there and end the stream there, I can't play in between streams to try to gain a few levels on other people that we normally wouldn't see. And so, like, I might have considered over the weekend playing some and getting some of these people with low level. I don't know if they're hitting the runes matters. Low levels up to like level 50, so that they're not going to go into a battle fight and immediately die. That's not saying we won't accidentally stumble across storyline while we're going, because how many times has that happened? Did you play the racing mini game already? Yes. Yes, we did. The horse racing. We played that, and there was something that we had to win in that, and I don't remember what it was. Was that to get a person? There's a person or an item that we had to get from the horse race, and I think we had to run it like 3 times to win it before we got it, because the things that you win from racing are kind of random. Step right in. Welcome. No rarity items today, huh? Engraved gauntlets for higher defense. Those are new. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about that, because I like having an ability to come back to life. And it's, what was the 12 defense versus the 14 on the winged boot. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it. Iron boot versus winged boot. That is probably worth it. Probably, maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, crud. I screwed up. Guys, I left town with 2 new characters and did not raise their weapon levels. So I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to go back. Otherwise, we're going to max our potch again. Windscarf is now a standard item. It's not a rarity item anymore. What is a rarity item? The Warrior Rune. Half of rep capability switches to power. Interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming we'd put that on somebody who we don't have using any magic. Since it says it's a warrior rune. And then that's that. All right, we can leave the town now. Anything new should be available. Like we can buy yellow scarves now back at the castle. Run on out. One thing I kind of wish the emulator would let me do. Horrible, I know. Cheating, I know. I wish it would let me bind the... There is a fast forward mode in the emulator. I wish it would let me bind it to a controller key. We have to get all the way to the map. All right, so teleport home, we'll spend our potch, and then we'll teleport back out and fight that boss. We've got little dogs everywhere now. You gotta love that. Okay, might as well learn a few things if we've got any skill points. We've got a few. Wait a second. What's going on? Oh, she can't learn these because she doesn't actually have the runes? Oh, no, she can't learn those because they're magic. It's the wrong guy. But we can learn this repel skill for what it's worth. Okay. Save states are better than that. True, they are. Nay, you have a lot of points. I wonder what kind of weapon she uses. I don't feel like I don't feel this need to min-max my non-main party characters. Like if they're going to be in my party, my primary party towards the end of the game, I'll want to kind of min-max their abilities before we hit the end of the game. But like these two characters are not likely to stay in my party. I just want them to be of use when we go into a battle. That said, everybody's weapons should be maxed. It changes how much damage they do so drastically. Her level is amazingly low and she's still going to do 90 damage or 97. I mean, attack power of 97 is going to be pretty decent for her. If I were to redesign this screen, if we were doing an HD remake of this game, one of the things I would probably do is not make you click it every single time and just give you a thing where you can go, would you like to forge? Pick how many levels up you want to go, add up the amount that it's going to cost, and then do it all at once. Her weapon is a claw. We're getting there. 13, 14. All right, now we can go on. Let's go fight us a cave boss. I would bet they're probably at least level 30 before we even reach the boss. Could we? Because, all right, hold on. Let's go back down and find out. Yeah, I think you're right, because I think it says hit O or hit circle to see a full party list or a full character list. You may be right. In which case, we should just run ourselves completely dry on Potch so that we can farm as much as possible. Let's talk to him real fast. Can you train that way too? Can you train people who aren't in the party? Forge, full member list. There we go. Yes. Because we're not really going to each of these places looking to buy things. We're really going to each one just to unlock it in our item shop so that we don't have to travel around anymore. So we don't necessarily have to have a lot of cash on us. This is both beautiful and brilliant. And now we're too poor. Some of these people have very, very low level weapons though. Ah, here we go. Run ourselves as out of money as possible. I don't think anything's going to be less than 600. Nobody has a level 1 weapon, do they? Wait, look at that. Level 3. Got ourselves all the way down to 5 potch. Love it. Let's get out of here. I will I'll look at the training and see if I can do the same thing at the trainer off stream so that you don't have to watch me go through all that. I probably shouldn't have made you watch me go through all that now. I hate doing those mundane kind of tasks on stream because they're not interesting for people to watch. Nobody wants to see you sit there and hit your X button over and over and over again. Teleport me, Vicky. I don't remember asking this, but does anybody know, is there a chance, like in 2, for her to send me to the wrong place? All right, we've got the zombie unicorns again. Poor Nay. I put Nay in the front row with her negligible hit points. Why don't you run her right up there when she's got like 80 hit points? She's probably going to die to this AoE and not level at all. She absolutely did. I hate that. I hate that so much. At least Nay gained a bunch of levels. She did heal a bit, right? Yeah, she's fully healed. Goro's ability is so good and her level is so low that from dead, Goro completely healed her. Wonderful. We need more fights like that. Scratch and sniff stream? Well, I tell you what. I don't know that you want that. And if you want a little bit too much information, it's because I stream barefoot, and I don't know. My may not smell the best, just may not. Sorry. There you go. More information than the internet needed to know. That's right, internet. I shower in the mornings. You know about smell-o-vision? Fubar looks bored. Fubar always looks bored. He's above all of this. Fubar going around like, I could have soloed this whole game if I wanted to. In case there's a new boss. Literally because he can fly. He can. We get Fubar and Bright? Is it Bright the dragon? They're like, we're above this whole game. We're gonna be perched up here on a mountain somewhere while you take care of business. Call us when it's time for dinner. All right, it's just another one of these guys. We've fought these guys plenty of times. She just has fire. 60 damage. 60 fire damage to a single foe. May as well just attack. What does this one do? I forgot. Speed up allies chanting. Oh, this is the Bard rune. Lowers foes skill and speed. Raises allies power plus berserk. But not to magicians and archers. Huh. That's kind of cool. Yeah! Suplex him! 1,132. I don't think this fight's going to last long. We may lose a couple of Lobby characters in this fight, though. To something like this, a big AoE attack. Slightly less, yeah. I don't believe anybody... Oh, Ayla has a heal. Maybe? That's the only heal we've got. We don't really need it, but I would really like Alanis to live through this. That's the definition of a fighting game. Look at suplex anything. If you can't suplex a train, are you even playing a game? There we go. Done. Not bad. Fairly easy fight. Just a couple of levels. I would have liked another level or two on our lowest level character there, but they are being carried quite well through the game. And we got a bunch of potch back. And a bunch of junk that we don't need. I am not going to teleport back once we've run out of here, because it's almost as fast just to run over to Brass Castle. Ooh. Now, so here's a question that I don't know the answer to. We might have to find out. It seems like every dungeon in the game gets a boss. Some of them are there the first time you go through, and some are not. I wonder if there's a treasure boss in the Sindar Ruins now. I should escape scroll because we're, you know, it's timed and we're streaming. I should use an escape scroll. The only real reason I'm not is because I'm trying to focus on leveling up these two characters, like getting some characters leveled up before we get into battles. And the only way to do that's to run through. Although I could do it off stream. My off stream time's a little limited. I'd get about an hour in tomorrow. Okay, so many more levels from that fight than we got from the boss. Alanis is already up to 35. Nay's already up to 41. We're trying to get the two of them just to 50. And then we'll trade them out for other people. The goal is to get everyone who is not part of the main party to around 50. I think that will probably... I don't know how many levels we can gain in this chapter, like how much is left, how long this chapter is, if we played it all on just the main party. But it seems like for the sake of battle parties, 50 is probably decent. Send it to You're the Best and put it up on YouTube as a montage. I could do that. Now that I'm feeling a lot better, what I really need to do is the Final Fantasy Renaissance playthrough that I was supposed to start posting the first week of December. I need to get it edited and get it up. That's one of my big goals for this week. I don't know that anyone's going to be interested in watching it. What I'm doing, this was what I originally, I was just going to post the playthrough. Like I typically do with all of them. I just play it like I'm streaming. That's how I usually do it. And I decided that since I've already played Final Fantasy Renaissance on stream like 2 or 3 times, and what I'm doing now is just I'm trying to get 100% of the achievements in the game. I'm thinking of editing the playthrough into a much shorter video and doing the highlights, like the bosses and things like that, and just making it each run a single video or something. I don't really know. I've been having a hard time making that decision because I'm not a great video editor. I just like to play games and talk to people. Patiently waiting. You said it was coming December 3rd. What would you like to see, Daniel? I know you're interested in the Final Fantasy Renaissance stuff. Do you want to see full playthrough, or would you just want to see the highlights anyway? The achievement pop-ups. When I do just the playthrough, and when I do playthroughs instead of having to edit it, it's so much easier and it makes for a whole lot more content. Because, you know, 8 hours of game is a lot easier. You know, that's a lot more content than 1 hour editing an entire playthrough of the game down into a single hour. Yeah, basically, like the whole run in like somewhere between 40 minutes and an hour. No, poor Treebeard, he's dead. Heal some chimeras. Well, mid-40s, getting close. What if we just auto? Probably 2 rounds of just autoing. Oh no, we made it in one. Excellent. It slows down so much once you hit the 40s. Yeah, this first playthrough, even if I edit it, this first playthrough I might do a little bit longer anyway, because it's a playthrough with the thief. And so I'm considering editing it to show where every thief steal is. I don't know if anyone even would want to see that. Probably not. I'm not good at this whole being a content creator thing. That's hard work. And the crazy thing, oh, this is so dumb. Do you know I still play games that I don't stream or make videos of because they don't fit on the channel? Like I'm trying to platinum Assassin's Creed Origin right now. And I'm not gonna stream that here because it's not an RPG really. Don't make a video of it because the channel is dedicated to RPGs. And then I start feeling guilty, like it starts to feel like you really should. Like everything, if you're going to play a game, when you stream and you make videos, it starts to feel like if you're going to play a game, you should be making content from it. It's really, it can be very taxing on your brain. Okay. And rarity, flame amulet, and killer rune. Killer runes are kind of nice. Editing out the walking around is not that important to see the one fight on the way to Garland. Right, exactly. You know, or the 57 fights that I have while I'm leveling to 20 before I go into the next dungeon over at the Peninsula of Power. You know, you say something like, we're not strong enough, so off we go to the Peninsula of Power to gain a few levels, and then you cut to the next part. Got lots of engraved gauntlets. Premier leather. Where's our black? You know what? I don't think we really need to care that much about it. If I'm being completely honest, we're just trying to unlock everything. I don't think that the people who are not in our main party need the best possible gear. Now that's different though. True Thunderbolt leather. 92 defense. Lightning resist. 10% accuracy. I have enough money to buy one. And I think I'm going to. I don't want to give it to either of the two characters who aren't sticking with me. But we could give it to Ayame. Yeah, Ayame is probably the best one. I could give it to Hugo also, possibly. I'll put the custom tunic in the bag because it might be. Man, there was a reason to keep all of our potch. Sounds like it would ruin gaming for me. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it makes it really tough. Because well, here's the other thing. There are certain games, like I own games that would fit on the channel and on the stream, and getting around to playing them, like I'm sitting on Unicorn Overlord over there. You can like see it right here. Still wrapped. I've never opened it, never played it. And I don't know how long it will be before I get to play it. Unless I decide to, because it was one that I really wanted to stream, and I may never have a chance. So I may, if I want to play it, I may have to make video from it. We're going to get out of the city and then we're going to teleport back. All right, because it's a long way to the next city. All right, blinking mirror, use. There we go. Hello, send us back out. Where would I like to be teleported to? What city? Let's go to Caleria, since it's right there. Or we could just start at the top. Let's start at the top. Let's go to Almakinnon. I want to go to Almakinnon Village. Well, then go. Vicky's like, get out of here. If I take Vicky with me, she can't teleport me anywhere, can she? If I put her in the party, she's not available to teleport me. That would be bad news. I would be sad about that. What do you have? Bye. Nothing spectacular. That's not a shop. That's not a shop. This is a shop. Water amulets. Goddess statue and haziness runes. What would you like to learn? Well, I wasn't planning to learn anything, but since we ran into you, we may as well learn something. How about learning water magic? Even though she doesn't even have a water rune. She does have another rune slot now. I could give her a water rune. What does precision do? Protects allies from collateral. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa. There's a skill that protects your allies from getting hit. So like if you're using fire, but your precision is high enough, you might not hit your allies with the fire damage. Is that what that's saying to me? Alanis just suddenly became a much more interesting character because I don't know that that ability has existed on anyone else. She's got 2 more slots, a head and a right hand, to put shield magic on and something else. Some of these characters seem like they could be really good if I actually stuck with them. Don't be a stranger. Try not to be, but I have to admit, I'm pretty strange. Okay, this is train. I swore when I came in, I thought there was a shop in here. I must have misread the sign. I did. Okay, no shop in here. We just got to make our way back to the map. Or I think if we run the right way, we'll end up at Chisha Village. Oh no, here, we're on the map. Okay. Please teleport me. Now we can go to Caleria. When we're done in Caleria, we'll run out and fight the boss in the mountain. If we have time. I don't know that we will. Or maybe we'll just have time for that and then we'll be done for the night. There is an armor shop here. Silver hat. Gloves of Destiny. Now, at some point in this chapter, we're going to get the gold hammer, right? That's something we're supposed to be keeping an eye out for. Once I've done all my running around and maintenance. I think that's all the shops here, isn't it? There's not one on the other screen. No. All right. Yeah, let's go fight another boss. We've got time. We've still got like 7 minutes to get to and complete another boss fight. And it should be a fairly easy one. What I will do real quick, we are low on magic on a few characters. Because I still haven't stayed in an inn since the boss fights. We still haven't stayed in the inn. Out. Camera angle changes. All right, Mountain Path boss should be another one of those knights that we fought in the cave, unless it changes this chapter and I didn't know it. Hey, it's a troll dragon. We need some troll dragons. Maybe get ourselves some fire protection runes. Oh, they got so close. So close to a level up. Well, shadow level easily fighting this boss. That's my thought. Didn't quite make it in one round this time. There she goes. Now she leveled up. 3 more to go. Oh, that's different. That's new. That's new. Oh man, look at that thing. Okay, here goes nothing. Luckily, I saved before I left town because this is an entirely new adventure here. It's very similar. Is this basically the same boss we fought in the first chapter? Like maybe a tougher version of it? Right head, left head. Kill left first. I think it's the healer. Okay, I may have focused on the wrong one. I think I hit the right first instead. We got 2 berserks out of that. I did focus on the right one. Okay, so we want to kill the left instead. Can we get over there? Shrike. Shrike the left head. I want to see what happens if we shrike a left head. Does she pick the whole thing up? Does she just pick the head up? It probably just misses, to be honest. Nah, they couldn't get around. Oh, it's going for like a multi-pronged attack here. Who's he gonna hit with that? Everyone? Oh, that was kind of a big hit, honestly. Oh, now we stop it from chanting. Yeah, you can't shrike the head. Okay, he can't get over to the other head. You can. Oh, wait, go back. I actually want you to go ahead and heal. Come on. Is that a heal? It is, I think. 918 restored. Eek. Hugo, miss. Excellent. All right, we're in good shape now. You two have to focus on that head. Heals 20% damage from direct attacks. I just don't know. I think we're just going to attack. Okay, one head down. Both heads are down. Oh, Alanis, poor Alanis. She got hit hard. Just fire and counter. So attack, attack. Commence, go. Hey, it's over just a little bit. We're gonna finish up this boss fight and then we're going to save. So we're almost finished for the evening. How's it going? Not bad, been lurking. Right on. Oh, look at that. It missed. Now we can just auto this thing down. This fight is over. There we go. Killed it. And Nay hit level 50. Alanis hit level 50. So now I can actually teleport back and get rid of both of them and replace them with new characters. I like 3 for what it is. 1 and 2 are great, but I think 3 stands on its own. And then I haven't played 4 yet. We'll see. 3 is just such a different game from the rest. Whoa. I'm out of space. We'll replace these wooden shoes. I think I've got another wooden shoe over here. We got wooden shoes and gloves we can get rid of. Dragon tail ornament. Defense plus 20. Fire resist. Old helm. Gone. We don't need to worry about the medicines. Earth shield. There we go. 4 is trash. Oh. I have been told that so much now that I'm a little worried about going into it. Maybe I'm a little glad we're taking a break before we hit 4. Because we're gonna take a quick break and play that sponsored game after we finish this one before we do 4. Then we'll come back, and I don't even think we're gonna vote. We voted last time, but I'm pretty sure if I put it up to vote again, it's just going to be the same to continue on with Suikoden and do 4 and 5. So I think we'll probably we'll do the other game. Then once we're done with that, we'll come back and do 4 and 5. Remaster for 1 and 2 doesn't come out till March, I think. So by the time we're done with 4 and 5, it'll probably be time to play 1 and 2 again. And we will have to play 2 in a different way than we played it last time. Because we want to try to do, we're going to try to do basically everything. And man, if two is going to be, they're going to release these, they're PlayStation 5 games, right? Like we're going to get them on PlayStation 5. Which means trophies, which means going for platinum trophies in our playthrough. Justice for Grivio, yes. Might take a few playthroughs. We'll see. We'll take a look at the achievements and see what it has. It might be tough. One of the things that I know is going to be tough is like the timed, 2 has those timed quests. Those are going to be tough. Because I'll have to be planning to do them right from the start, right? Can you believe we're almost 80 hours into this game? This game has been 80 hours of playtime in this. Kind of crazy. All right, there we go. That's going to bring us to the end of the stream for tonight. Just 80 more to go. I doubt it. I think we're in the last chapter now. It would be great if we could finish this before, say, Christmas. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but we'll find out. All right, thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. I know the second half of the stream was a little slow. We're just doing some maintenance stuff. We'll hopefully be back into the story tomorrow night. I'm just doing this run around, and then what I would like to do is see if I can find the hammer, if it's possible, to get the next level of hammer. If there are any characters, I don't know. There's got to be still some characters that we haven't met yet or haven't recruited yet. I need to look that up. I think I've still got comments on some old videos that were left that have some things we'll want to do. And we'll start doing those tomorrow night. Thank you again. Yes, have a wonderful night. I will see you next time. Until then, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.